is they're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll look to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities. 3 for 9. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up. Pow! Knocked him for a loss.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Barnes.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
Jacobs with a carry on 1st down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming out.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are right back in this football game. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And some room to work. 62 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And out across midfield down to the 45. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Purdy. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's got Fuller. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20.
Right, 97. Smith, ready.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. That'll give them 8 that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Barnes. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. We're always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's Purdy.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
Purdy to throw.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Will Fuller, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Niners have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the O team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
The Panthers about ready to take over. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He sets to fire deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Yeah, this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And into the end zone, a pick-6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Now McManus for the extra point.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he comes back with one complete.
Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
Ready, ready. Blue striker. On the ball.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.